Already, what it do, y'all? It's your boy Mave 910. You already know what it is. Shout out to the family, Jedi Night School, and this interview is brought to you by J.Visuals. What up? Mitchell, oh man, Virginia native, raised in North Carolina. A little bit of DMV in me, a little bit of New Orleans in me. I've been pretty much everywhere. Father's, I guess you could say I'm a military brat. Look at it that way. Marcus as a person, humble, very respectable. Some of my friends like to say I'm a know-it-all. I try to act like I know a lot, because I mean, if I don't, I feel like somebody may try to play me for a fool. So I try to act like I know something about something. Never empty-minded. I say from a musical standpoint, very creative person, and soulful. Anything soulful, I love it. I need it. Like, I need it in my life. Shout out to Crit for saying a great line: "If it don't touch my soul, I don't listen to it." That's some real shit that I live by right now. So yeah, in a nutshell, that should let you know who I am as a person.
It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. Show these niggas I'm a king of the South.
Mave the artist. You know what? I like to look at it as I'm a gift. I'm a gift. There's certain things about my music. There's certain things that I do within the music that a lot of people don't understand. Like, they have no clue about it because they're not there to witness it. So ultimately, Mave as the artist, very inspirational. I feel like as an artist, or with the generation that we have now, the generation of artists that we have now, we need to be the inspiration for people, because times are hard. Like, times are very hard for people right now. So you got a lot of people who they're either going to their friends or their parents, or they're looking towards the music to give them some type of leeway through whatever they're going through, whatever stresses, whatever that they may be stressing about, or what have you. So I feel like I'm as an artist, I'm inspiration. I'm inspiration for a lot of people. The voice of the struggle, I guess you would say. Gotta have the classic OJs. You gotta have this. People don't even know nothing about this. There's so much soul on this album right here. It's crazy. And yes, they broke me off for that one right there, $20 goddamn. But it's worth it though. I am a Virginia native. I was born in Portsmouth. Don't know what time. I gotta check the birth certificate. But yeah, your boy is 2 up, 2 down. But I call home North Carolina. Like, I'm a country boy, man, raised on the farm. I mean, you probably couldn't tell by the haircut and the nice cars and stuff like that. But I mean, I came from nothing, man, and I'm trying to be the best that I can be now. As a child, I didn't know I was poor. I didn't. I had no clue I was poor. Like, I said this to my mom last month. I was like, man, I was like, Mom, I didn't know we was poor when I was growing up. She was like, what you mean you was poor? And like, I had to come to realize that people back home where I'm from, they've been living the way they've been living for so long that that's life for them. Like that's how they perceive life. And I didn't realize that until I moved with my father here and there and started seeing the different things in life and started seeing how being more successful can show you the better things in life. So growing up, it was rough, man. Growing up on a farm, like most people go to stores to get their eggs to crack open for breakfast. I'm going in the chicken coop trying to dodge little shit turds, like to get the eggs for grandma, and it was amazing, man. It was something that I will never forget because it made me the person that I am today. Like, I'm a strong individual. I feel like there's nothing that I can't do, and even if I can't do it and I fail, I'm gonna continue until I'm successful at it.
Why not? I push it to the limits, that my paper on top. Watch my occupation for getting this green. Watch the way that I shine when on the scene. Watch my motivation for lifting my team. Look at me, motherfucker, look at me. It's motivation to see, man.
My stage name came from me sitting back debating on what was close to my actual name. It had to be a letter that started with M, of course. Just so happened that my original name that I was supposed to go with was Maverick, and a lot of people, they know the name Maverick from the TV show, the guy flying the airplane and stuff like that. They know him from that. But what actually made the name stick, like from Maverick, and then we shortened it to Mave because management, ideas and stuff. But the actual definition of Maverick, like, kind of fits me very, very well, like to the T. There's multiple definitions for it. Mm-hmm. There's one that's like a baby calf or something like that, like a cow or something like that. But then the second definition was basically like saying that a maverick is a loner, a person that has its own direction, like in life, and knows where he or she wants to go. And I mean, that kind of describes me all the way. Like, I've always known where I wanted to go. Everything I've had in life, I've worked for, bust my ass for, put my life on the line, fight for it. So, I mean, I felt like that name described me the best. I'm really into more of sending a message to the people. I'm really into that now. Like, in the beginning, it was just all about rapping about cars and the clothes and all this stuff. And then I got to a point where I was like, I didn't want to be one of those artists that people looked at and said, he's rapping about all this stuff and he doesn't have any of it. I didn't want to be that guy. I didn't want to be like that. So I told myself after my first couple projects, like, I really wanted to step my level up of making music for the people, because I mean, right now a lot of artists in the game, they don't understand that the music that they're making is for the people. So really give them something to listen to. Give them something that is really gonna help them. And I feel like now a lot of people are not doing that. So I feel like in my soul I had to evolve more to make sure that I'm not following the trends of these other artists. I want to be different. I want to be something that nobody's gonna forget.
There's a key tip, relaxation.
Yeah.
Food, man.
They got, man, that whole mixtape goes. Like, I was so happy that they made it. Like, it's really on some, like you gonna feel like you back in the 90s. I feel like nowadays, like, people, they see that this music is like a exit for them. It's an exit for them, no matter what they did in their past life. If they messed up or if they did something wrong, it's like an exit for them. Like, hey, you know what? I can rap. Let me just go and make anything and not care about what it's doing to the generation, not care about what it's doing to the world. Like, that's not cool. That's not cool. Like, I remember when I was younger, I used to always talk about drugs and selling drugs, but that's because that's what I was doing. Like, I was actually living that life. I was doing that. And now it's like, well, wait a minute. I changed from that. I don't have to rap about that no more. I'm not doing that no more. So why talk about it? Why even put it in a child's ear or an older person's ear to know that, yo, this is what I had to do to get to where I am. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that at all. I feel like hip hop is coming back, and people have to make music now. You have to be talking about something. You have to give the people something to learn from, and that's the greatest thing that an artist can do for the actual sound of music and the overall culture of hip hop. Just give back something.
Pretty much what the album is about, right? It's like this duality of how do you navigate your way through this whole thing, you know, through success, through failures, through all this, and remain yourself.
Like, hands down, and I mean, a lot of people may say this, but I say it because I study this man, Hov. I studied Hov. Like, there's things about Hov that if I wouldn't have been deep into his music, I probably wouldn't have known. And he's given us a lot of knowledge. He's given us a lot of knowledge about how to work the industry, how to do certain things, how to like just maneuver. You know what I'm saying? That's one of his lines. Show him how to move in a room full of vultures. Industry shady, you need to be taking over. Like, people don't respect Jay for that, but he's giving you jewels. He's telling you stuff that you need to take heed to, especially if you're trying to be in this business. I watched an interview with Kanye the other day, and Kanye even said like that's his biggest problem. He's not that likable person like Hov. I feel like listening to Jay-Z and being a Southern representative, I'm a likable person. I'm not saying I'm like the greatest or the best person, but I'm kind of hard to deny a little bit because I'm so humble, and I show you that as soon as you meet me, as soon as you talk to me. I don't like how some people in the industry, they act kind of funny, like they can't speak to certain people. I like, whether I make it or not, I'ma still be the same person. It's not gonna change. I'ma still be me. But definitely, Hov, man, he dropped jewels on me. I appreciate that, Hov. Thank you. I appreciate it, man.
When I was at the bottom, seeing like how I never had a nigga.
I love this shit right here. This one right here, rock.
Feeling like a crash.
It's like this one,
ain't no how to
and
make
then
a deer fall.
and the third track. That's it.
Laugh
Hip hop is coming. It's coming back. Like, it's coming back to where, like, dude, if you don't got bars, shut up. If you ain't got those bars, like, shut up. Like, even if you don't have the bars, at least just give people quality music. Give people quality music, man. That's all we want. Cause at the end of the day, like, if I make it into the industry, I'm still gonna be a fan of new artists and older artists, because at the end of the day, I'm just a fan of music. It just so happens that I got a gift that most don't. So that's just the only difference. But I mean, other than that, like, the game right now is hip hop, and I love it. You gotta make good music. Make good music, and the world will respect you for it. Kill the Messenger. Initially, the initial idea or the initial name for the project was supposed to be called Public Service Announcement. And it was basically me saying to myself, okay, I'm looking at everything that's going on in America. I'm looking at everything that's going on in the world. I'm taking into consideration the things that happened to me when I was deployed in Ramadi, Iraq, and I saw the living conditions of those people and compared to where we are now. And it's me basically incorporating all of that into, I don't want to say a masterpiece, but just to boost my ego, a masterpiece. I put it into a masterpiece for the people to listen to and sit back and say to themselves, all right, yo, this dude is really about something. So it's a lot of deep content. It's a lot of political views. But overall, I feel like it touches every aspect of life right now. I feel like I touched everything. I feel like I went everywhere I needed to go to get my point across about whatever's going on in the world. And I feel like when people listen to this project, they're gonna see what I'm saying. Like, they're gonna see, like, damn, all right, yo, he really did go here. He went here, and he went there. Like, so I feel like the overall Kill the Messenger is gonna be something that they're gonna look at and say, like, yo, this is a great body of work. Man, I hate giving y'all my secrets right now, but I gotta put my boys on, yo. I wanna give Mad, love. Big shout out to my man DX2C, Unusual Sounds, out of North Carolina. Dude is an amazing producer. My man Tracks All Day out of VA. Jedi Night School, they got some sounds on there as well. Who else did I work with? My man Task Production, great producer out of Maryland. He's dope. A lot of the producers on this project are a lot of my friends, man. Like I wanted to keep this in house as possible. I wanted to branch out, but I mean, I'm an independent artist. I don't got money like all these other artists do. I'm not gonna front. Yeah, I got nice shit. I got nice cars because I work for it. I bust my ass for it. So that's me, but I don't have the funds to go out and just buy beats from a whole bunch of producers. So a lot of people that I work with are people who listen to my music and they were like, yo, this dude is next. I want to work with him. Shout out to my man Sean Kennedy as well out in Las Vegas. He sent me he sent me like the last puzzle, the last piece of the puzzle of my whole project. So I appreciate him for doing that for me, man. But a lot of underground producers, a lot of people don't know about, and they came through in the clutch, man. Came through big time for me. Yo, shout out to all the people who really are supporting my movement and everything that I'm doing. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys can hit me up whenever you want on Twitter at MAVE910. Check out my website at MAVE910.com. IG, same thing as well. Make sure you follow the family, Jedi Night School. What else? I want to give a big shout out to my Jedi family. If you haven't heard of Valley High, make sure you check them out. Check out the lovely Ada Chakra. She is amazing. And my big homie, my big brother, thank you for showing me a lot. Bugs Rocker. And my man Mango, y'all know what it is, man. Eric X, we here, bruh.